One of the things that we want separating couples to know is that they have options other than just divorce. And unfortunately, some people breathe the word divorce and then they get involved in a legal battle or in a personal commitment to that, and they don't realize that the options are a lot greater. We talked in another video that we have on the humane separation, or sometimes called Divorce Day 1, about all the things that everybody should do, whether or not they're planning to stay together. So please take a look at that to make their separation as constructive as possible, as protective to the kids' interests and the relationship interests. But if you have an openness to the idea that, well, maybe we can save our marriage. Let's at least decide today we can't get divorced today. There's no way immediately to do that. And if your circumstances are safe, in other words, we're not advocating that people stay in a marriage they don't want to stay in, or certainly that we're not advocating that they stay in a divorce that is dangerous. But take a look at the website nodivorcetoday.org. And this shows people some of the things they can do to make their separation a constructive one, that leaves open the possibility that maybe we can revitalize our marriage and make it better than ever.
It's one way that you can slow down and not create an emergency where one really doesn't exist.
Exactly, and close off options that we then become blind to simply because we got on a track and now we've been hijacked by this train and we don't know how to get off of it. Remember not to imagine an emergency that doesn't exist, and don't imagine that you have no options, because you probably do. Do the work on the nodivorcetoday.org website. You can take your separate work then to a mediator or counselor and work out what we call a no divorce today separation. Doesn't mean we're not going to divorce. It just means we can't get divorced immediately. So let's put our energies into making our lives and our kids' lives as good as possible and keeping open all the options possible.